and we should be going back live now over there. Let me know if we're good. We should be good. I do believe a feed is being sent through. Hey Racket, I've also lost obviously the... Is it all back up now? How is it to watch TV with those lights behind you? What? Oh, we're back. Are we back? Okay, I need to pull it. I need to get the new chat. I need to get the new YouTube chat. Bear with me. YouTube chat, hold. Give me a second. I'm coming back. I'm just grabbing yours. Pop out. There you go. Okay, I've got you back. There we go. Hello again. Let me also just make the past one live, and then we can crack on. Apologies. It's a matter of life and death. That is point 3. Let me just change you. Point 3. Save that. It's the 11th. That is point 3. Okay. Bada bing, bada bosh. Okay, cool. We should be fine and now, so we're all good on there. Thumbnail's been done. I can just quickly get back into game. Had to be speedy boy because of Steam things. Don't receive the notification from YouTube. Thank you guys. Thank you. If you make the new stream before you end into the video. Yeah, I never thought about doing that, Sarah. That's a good point. Maybe we do that next time. We'll try it. We'll try it. Never thought about doing that before. Raiding it over to the new stream. Interesting. Actually, no, because you use the same stream key. So one's going to be... Once you shut down, you got to use that key to go live again. We'll figure our way out. I don't know. Yeah, you can raid on YouTube to another YouTube channel that's live, but it's hard to find out who's live without knowing that they are actually live. Because discoverability for lives is a bit weird. Okay, I need to get some just rods, some plates. You, and you. You know that? Yeah. I'll just minimize Spotify as well. Where's my Steam chat gone? Just so I can see what's going on over there. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you're all enjoying 1.0 chat. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay, so I think I can do a little bit of a recording here, I think. Okay, so I'm currently in the Northern Forest. I did go and check the new nodes in the Rocky Desert, and there was a bit meh for what I wanted. So what I've done is I've come over here into the Northern Forest, precisely this location, because we're going to grab the iron from here, and then we're also going to grab the coal from here. I think it is. No. No. Here. The coal's here. We're going to get the coal from here, and then we're going to bring it over here so we can get a small steel factory. So I need to bring some coal from quite far over there. Then the iron for us around here, if you don't know, there's 6 pure nodes. So this is going to be our first official kind of like factory area, you could say, that we're going to probably connect trains to and everything to start distributing, because this could be our steel plant for like going forward until maybe late game and we start distributing the stuff around here. So this is what we're going to do. So what I need to do now is start bringing in all the iron and the coal and start shipping it over here. Boom. You're not enjoying it, PB, because you can't play yet. Oh my god, this is a beautiful. May I ask what game this is? This is got a game called Satisfactory. Satisfactory. It just released into 1.0 after 5.5 years. It's a factory building game. So if you like games, if you've seen games like Factorio, so think of a first-person Factorio. But you are basically doing the same thing. You're going to be building factories and all that kind of stuff on a big old planet. And it's a beautiful, beautiful game. You can sink many, many hours into this. I've got many, many hours into it myself. More than likely, everyone in chat combined is easily over 200k. And yeah. Yeah. The movement mechanics, yeah, it's super nice. They're not even, you know, obviously this is the first time you've really seen it, right? So you've not seen what you can do in regards to logistics, like drones, trains, tractors, trucks, getting all them moving, building roads, setting up a factory elsewhere, connecting them both together, either with belts, pipes, freight trains, or trucks, or all that kind of stuff. Drones, setting up nuclear power plants, setting up oil power plants, using oil to make plastic, rubber, setting all that up to make fuel, and there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. You can sink way too many hours into this. Then it's your wish list. Add it. Add it. It's on sale right now as well. Hashtag not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. And I wouldn't even take any money off Coffee Stain for me to promote this. I've gained a career off this game, so why would I want to? I've gained a community. Oh, damn. Let's do that. I spent just under 2 months of my life playing this game. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. After the update, I changed the language. How do I do this? It's just go back into the languages. You'll see it, Alex. You just click the drop down arrows in gameplay, which is the top one. Actually, I can find it in here. Options, gameplay. Yeah, gameplay. Don't scroll down. It's this one right here. Language. Right here. You'll select it. Okay. Right, cool. Let's get our first steel set up. So we've got the iron to bring in. We've got the coal to bring in. So we're going to be bringing in 3 pure coals, which is going to be 3 pures, 1 normal coal. So let's bring in... I guess we could bring in 4 iron. Bring in 4 iron and get the other iron to ship off to somewhere else. So if we're going to be doing that, we're going to need the foundries and whatnot. So I am going to start getting these set up. And what I should really do is... I really should unlock curves. I need to get walkways. If I unlock curves, I can start doing some curve roads for belts and bringing the logistics over here. Solid steel or basic steel? I might go for solid steel. We'll see. We'll see. I would like to maybe put solid steel down. But it all depends right now. I have got a hard drive to scan. If I can get solid steel, obviously I'll go for solid steel. 100%. But we can't go crazy with the size right now also just because of our current belt speed and belt capacity. We are about to move to Mark 3 once we unlock steel, so... Hey, Bean. Hey, Bean. Oh, you're doing... It's the coal bug's been fixed internally and it'll get pushed in a future hotfix patch. Bean, help! Thank you, Bean. Achievement unlocked. Oh, no. It's okay. I got the achievement, though. It's all good. I'm not going to unlock that just yet because I want to bring in the lines. What am I doing with the man? Awesome shot. Need screws. Kind of replicated the bug from early, so the call is replacing the gen by a player that is conveyors and stop working. Yeah. All right, I need walkways. Hold on. Right, now we got that. I can do walkways.
Fun fact. Architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Ada. How do you organize your early? Bring all the nodes at one point and craft all you need. So my early game is pretty messy. I start cleaning up when I usually hit tier 3 and 4 when I start setting up the steel plants and stuff, because the iron and all that kind of stuff can be reorganized once I've got like Mark 3 belts and I can start upgrading the stuff like that. So normally everything up to like frames, so iron rods, iron plates, copper wire, cable, concrete, reinforced plates, rotors, frames, and smart plating all get done a little bit messy, which is what's happening over there. It's a little bit messy. Where now I'm in the steel phase, so I'm starting to just kind of organize a little bit more. One, because now I've got the extra coupons, I can buy some of the tools that help me with my build styles. And then on top of that, we have just more of a longer phase to work through, and steel is a big part of the ongoing process with everything else. I'm not going to use all my foundations just to cover this whole bottom bit. We're just going to put it on 4 legs. And then once I've got enough foundation to cover, I'll then fill all this bottom bit in. Utilize it for maybe something. More than likely the way for me to bring in the lines. But we'll just sit on a table right now. Can you still get achievements if you have creatures on passive? I believe so, yeah. Yeah. I believe so. Don't quote me on that, though. Just, It's in the advanced game settings, right? Yeah, you can. You've confirmed. Okay, there you go. I'm on Retaliate and get achievements. Cool. Sweet. There you go. There you go. Passing mode works with achievement. It's not part of the AGS. Yeah, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember if it was part of the AGS or not. Okay, roads. So I just need to make sure where my call is. Are you too far away? Oh, you're all over there. That temp is not there. That needs removing. That's a bug. So we have the normal there, we have the pure there, and these two normal are here. So we need to make our way down here now. So I want to go around here. So let's just place a marker here. Place a marker here. Place a marker here. And place a marker through here, because this is where we're going through. And that's basically where we want to be going to. It's kind of like a little checkpoint. So we need to make the road go this way, down here, into here, into here. God damn it! I'm going to be bringing in 4 lines, and they're more than likely going to be going here. Okay. Right. Have I got everything I need?
Arming raid defenses.
I got everything I need. Shogun, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, bud. Got a frog in my throat. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Okay. Time to make some curves. Let me mark my first checkpoint I need to hit. Okay, so we're going that way. We are going that way, sir.
Oh my god, is that a Twitch Prime?
Is that a Twitch Prime? Lilo and Swift. Welcome in. I'm not going to lie, chat. I am going to turn these game sounds down right now. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay. Is this the game music or the playlist of your... this is my Epidemic playlist. Okay, cool. What, ripping? This one will go. Thanks, Raymond. Do you know if they've lowered the milestones for trains or just made them easy to build without they're just easy to build. They're actually just easy to build. You unlock them a little bit super because you don't need supercomputers anymore. My internet was out all yesterday. I got the update. Started this morning. I'm looking forward to playing after work. Hell yeah, Lilo and Swift. Get into it. Music is great. I was looking for new sounds in the genre. Yeah, I use Epidemic. And I use the lo-fi playlist on there. Satisfactory Tools is updated. Hell yeah. Trains are in the first half of phase 3, right? Yes, they're in tier 5. New peak, by the way, 100. Oh my god. Are we actually there? Steam DB. Satisfactory. Charts. Woo! Hell yeah. 24-hour peak. Let's go. 41k playing right now. Nice. Look at that. Early access. January. Oh my god. To think that most of us was playing it back here. Look at that. All of us were playing it down here. And now we're playing it up here. This does not include Epic, no. Early access release there. That's Steam. That's Steam right there. Boom. Boom. That's Steam. But if you think about it, that's 120k people playing it on Steam, which is going to be bigger than Epic, right? It has to be. Actually, no, because saying that, how many copies have they sold? 5.5 million or something? Something like that. So a lot of people would have bought it on Epic first, like including myself. Then it got on Steam. Humble Bundle. Release. Hell yeah. And that's a good result right there, you know. Nice. GG. You're on Epic? Got a game earlier? Yep. I was an Epic, only first. 2019, it's been an awesome journey to be part of, 100%. Yeah, it's been fixed, but it's not been released in the hotfix yet. So it's not been released yet, the fix for it. But if you want to fix your coal generators, go to all your coal generators, remove the belt that's attached to it. This could either be a lift or a belt. Remove them, replace the belts or lifts, and then make sure you've got coal in your inventory if you ever want to access the UI. Because it's when you look into the UI is when you're freezing the input, the bug is being issued. So just make sure you've got coal in your inventory, and then reconnect the belts and or the lifts, and then it'll fix. Okay. Okie dokie. It's a UI issue, yeah. That was also confirmed by Snut earlier as well. And then apparently it's in the next hotfix. Which I'm gonna guess it's not just gonna be one thing. It's gonna be like multiple things coming in. That's gonna need a, you know, a hotfix patch. Will more than likely maybe come tomorrow, potentially. It just depends on how many things they want to get in that quick hotfix to reduce the amount of stuff, you know. Hey, BizX, hello for the 3rd time, man. Discard tomorrow, but 100. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If there is a patch, just make sure you let people know in the chat, and if we get multiple people saying there's a patch, we can then get everyone to push it. John has been. Hello. Good to see you, man. Patubea, sorry. Good to see you here. Welcome in, man. Oh, by the weekend. Yeah, I would presume Friday. It just depends. With it being a call thing, everyone might be... The reason it's a big problem today, it's the 2nd day of release. And today would be the day that most people get to call. That's why it's a big issue today. Tomorrow, it'll probably die down a little bit. The only problem is obviously new players. They won't have a clue what's going on. For the people who's played for a while, they'll know that when you get past it, you won't have a problem with it, right? That's the problem, you know. Sarenka, hello, good to see you. Can we quick tell us what point to rotate the foundation within Motherboard? Can you quick tell it what? Yeah, if you do exclamation mark curves net junk, there's a whole clip for it. There's a whole clip about it that I've got, which is basically a step-by-step little clip you can kind of watch, and then you can kind of repeat it and then learn about it and all that stuff. If that makes it easy for you. If you would need to, set it as a hot thing and then come back to it later, or, you know. Actually, I don't need to turn further than that, actually. That's fine.
Hey, a resub. Thank you.
What tier are you on?
Currently doing steel. We're currently bringing in coal, and, well, we're currently going to get some coal. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, so we're currently on phase 2. Doing basic steel production. What's the coal bug? The coal bug is a UI issue. If you enter the coal, that's same location every time. If you go into your coal generator, it will pause the input, stop the input, the coal from going in. So just remove the belt, make sure you've got coal in your inventory when you access the user interface for the coal gens, and it will be fine. Just make sure you add the belt back. Remove the belt, add the belt back. Might want to make a command. Maybe do a clip of that, what I've just done, maybe. What the going tree? Yeah, 5 each time, yeah. The reason I do it this way is because it creates 0 Z fighting here. So when I put walls down or anything, or windows, it's the only method that I know. There is multiple curve methods out there, but it's the only one that minimalize. It creates a larger turn radius, but it also creates less Z fighting as well. There is a better method and a quicker method to doing it the way I'm doing it. The only problem is just that it's just muscle memory for me now, so I just stick to doing it. I need to get some concrete though. Are they going to implement a hotfix soonish or scheduled? They have addressed it. They have fixed it. It is going to be in a hotfix, yes. I need to go and get some concrete. Time to head back. If only I had teleporters in the game. Imagine if they ever added that. Imagine. Where am I on the map? I'm currently right here. Right here. Northern Forest, 6 pure iron nodes. Input for biomass generator. Oh, it is. It's nice. I've already used it. Satisfactory calculator is down. Yeah, they're either updating it, because even when I looked at the Satisfactory calculator when it updated before 1.0 release, there was some stuff that it was wrong. So I was like, wait, how have they got this? And I was curious. But I know there was a few things wrong with it, but it could also be just the amount of people that's trying to get onto the calculator as well. The way it could also be is because people know what the Satisfactory calculator can do and the power of it, they're more than likely trying to put their save on it and trying to copy something from their past save to bring to update 1. That's what more than likely people are doing, and it's causing the website to go down. That's more than likely what people are doing. Is it bad that the way I enjoy the game is by copying other people's builds and incorporate it into... No, not at all, Chesney. Yeah, just do what you gotta do, you know? It's going to take to the extreme. Well, what do you think? I don't know. He's already put a screenshot saying he's going to do something. But he's already took a screenshot of what he's done on Twitter. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. I need concrete. Yeah, everyone's playstyle is different. That's the joys of this game. You can do what the bloody hell you want. Jazzy, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thought I was from Australia? That's an insult to Australians. No, I to be honest, my accent has adapted a little bit just for viewer sake. Because when I first started out, like many years ago, it was a lot more northern and a lot less clear. Even though it's still not the... it's definitely not normal for where I'm currently at. Yorkshire's? No, I'm near Manchester. Yeah. Thought he sounded like you. No, it's just over the years I've just adapted my accent to be more understandable to a more broader audience, kind of thing. Time zone am I in? GMT +1 or BST? One of them. Take your pick. You're in Manchester tomorrow, Smiley? Oh yeah. Controller support is coming. It is indeed. Can you use... when we get back to base. That weird, like, explosion sound. I lives in Spoontown. That is true. Guy Roberts, thanks for becoming a member on YouTube. Thanks so much. Near Luton? Yeah, near Luton? I'll be near there pretty soon. Just so anybody's aware that doesn't know, I do have a vacation in October. I do have a little trip which I cannot miss, and when it gets closer to the time or when I'm there, you'll understand why. It's something I definitely cannot turn down, and I'll be away from Tuesday the 8th. I'll be away from Tuesday the 8th, and I'll be back the 14th. I mean, I know I might still be on the marathon. That's why I think I'm going to have to do, maybe just, like, live stream from my phone in some areas at sometimes. Yeah, the timer will be paused. 100%. The timer will be paused when I go. Whenever I'm away from the PC, except BRB breaks, the timer is paused. When I go to sleep, the timer pauses. So. Will it ever be on consoles? Do I think it'll be on consoles? Maybe. I can check for you. Will the game ever be on consoles? Will the game ever be on consoles? I can just see it. You missed that video? Oh, did you miss it? It's the 1.0 trailer. What do you mean? When you, me, and Evil are having a makeout session? Maybe. Maybe. So maybe. Maybe.
Do you have a video on how to get that curve?
Yes. We have a command, which is the one that's in chat right now. You can see it, turning a foundation. It's also in quite a few of the YouTube videos. Mainly the ones with the highways. Yeah, it's basically going to consoles, yeah. Soon TM. I would probably predict could be February, maybe after Christmas. Or it could be before Christmas.
Thanks. Love the content. Keep up the good work.
Share it, my goals. Here are the 100 bits. Will you make a nuclear waste to Fixonium for euros, or just oh, I'm going to Fixonium. Oh, I'm going to Fixonium. We got to play with the pink juice, blue juice, quantum encoders. You better believe we're heading up there. Oh, Ches, no, when I... Not just the 1.0 trailer, but when we saw the kind of like video of the roadmap of like all the way back from release with all the updates and the highlights from the community devs and the releases and the animation stuff, like I was just like, and then the 1.0 trailer come out. I was just like, I've been saying for months that somebody will cut onions whilst them trailers are playing.
Hey, a resub. Thank you.
Because we're 3 months in advance as well. For 3 months at tier 1. Appreciate it, brother. I'm doing a hard turn here to the left, aren't I? I am. It's not that marker as well. It needs to go into here. That's the gap I need to go into. This one. Which is around this corner. I'm going to do supports for this as well once we've put them.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Bitz doesn't fly, he flops. What is this path you're making? It's for coal. It's to bring coal in. That's what this is for. Belted or trucks? This is going to be for belted. I'm not going to touch anything regarding trucks or all that stuff just yet. Normally, my first mode of logistic transports are usually trains. And then from there, I usually build my infrastructure around the trains. this can start including trucks delivering from A to B to the train stations to deliver where they need to go around the map. Like, I don't mind trucks in, what's it called? I've done some weird things with trucks. I've even tried putting a lot of trucks down on a highway, but it didn't go too well. It didn't go too well. The reason being, we did a video on it. Playlists. Satisfactory Season 2. I actually need... things definitely did not go well. Okay, so I thought I would, you know, work with trucks on like my level of scaling and transport goods, but something is extremely wrong with this picture. Like, extremely wrong with this picture. He's actually still driving in midair. Look at him. He's still thinking he's going to the bloody depot. All right, guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. It's been... All is fine, right? All is fine. But you better believe we're going to be doing a water bottling plant again. The water bottling. Oh, boy. We're bringing the water bottles back, baby. Water bottle. Did you play Valheim? I did play Valheim. Yeah. We played it. I played a lot of Valheim on release. We had like a community server and everything, and then we just stopped playing it. Back to Satisfactory. Yeah, not really played it since. I support it's just for aesthetics. Yes, they have no purpose. You don't. There is no kind of like structure, integrity, all that kind of stuff. If you wanted to make a sky base, you can do. The truck believes in himself. The truck does what the truck wants to do. We don't. Is it me, or is anyone getting Lion King vibe from up there? Timon and Pumbaa. Or is it the not the other one? What is it? You know what I mean? When they're dancing on the log. When they're kind of walk. They're kind of walking along the log with Nala and what's he called? Kuna Matata. What a wonderful day. What am I building? I'm currently building a path, wild cherry, towards some coal. Do you mean I'm the worst at this? What do you want about, Gouda? What do you want about? Yeah, rip James L. James, yeah. Jones, sorry. I said James. Ooh. Yeah. What Kiss said? What did she say? Water yourself? Okay. Sorry. Still deciding if you want to try and buy this Wild Cherry. I would highly recommend it. I'm not just saying that because I'm on the Steam page, but like I've played this game for 5.5 years, many hours into it. The community around it's great. You can meet some great people. Everyone is nice and supportive. They're all a bunch of memers. They'll have a laugh, but the game itself is just nice and chill and vibey. You know, it's just a great time. Have the prices gone up? Their prices have gone up, not just because it was EA. They've actually, it was, to be honest, the prices, the price for the game was actually too low for the whole the market for like the last couple of years. And they only just caught up with the times of like, you know, the current market prices and whatnot. But yeah, it's been needing to go up for a while. Oh, they're doing it again. Timon and Pumbaa. Am I in the Matrix or something? Or is a black cat going past here or something? What's what's going on here? I appreciate it, Vale. Thank you so much. The only thing that would make it better for me would be someone to play it with. Well, if you know, you can ask on like the... Okay. Good luck again. Yeah, Satisfactory is 10% off, yeah. Yeah. First played update 3 when water come out. Oh boy, oh boy. The days. The days. I want to say I got this game back in update 4 or 5. I can't remember which. So when you played it, was the drones? Actually, none of them would have been there. The best question would have been asked. When you played it, was the customizer in there? Because that could eliminate if he wasn't in update 5. So if you had the customizer where you was able to paint like this. The factory must grow indeed. Yeah, highlighted markers, yeah. You just started 1 to 2 months ago, Terra Banani. Become like Andrew? No. I become Bitz. Coal gens with or without water. Coal gens need water. They need 45 water per minute. Hello, Bits in chat. How do you focus in like that when you zoom in? Use the mouse wheel. Trigger. Mouse wheel. They forgot the milk. Back to the shop. They forgot the milk and had to go back to the theater. I've been doing some experimentation, and you can flush radioactive waste through the hub. Indeed. But imagine trying to do that over and over and over again. You just get bored of it, right? I've been playing since the first month of the game was released. It's to early access. So back in March 2019.
Prime?
Itchy P with a prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, brother. You still know update 1? Do you remember having to... You're a true OG if you know about storage stacking. You're only a true OG if you know about... If you know about this. If you remember trying to connect all of these up here to then... Only if you knew that. It's only if you're an OG. And using these as ladders. Because ladders wasn't a thing. You had to bring the pipes around, the belts around. So you had to bring these around, which then eventually got put into the... I'm even putting it in the wrong way. That's when you know you're an OG. Yeah, there was no lifts at the time. Hey! Bloody Pumba's shooting at me. AC-130 inbound. Back in my day. Yeah. Bean. Have you guys met Beanet yet? Have you guys met Beanet? Good old Beanet. If not, friend and a friendship. She's a pretty bug. You not met Beanet yet? I ran into her yesterday while exploring. Yeah, Beanet. Bean's got a girlfriend now. Yeah. Female Bean. Yeah. You want to see female Bean? She a bit stinky. You want to see Beanet? I'll watch, show the whole video just in case people don't want to see it. This does go. Where's Beanet? Bean. There she is. Hold on. Mrs. Spheres now look like this.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
And also, Summer Sloops look like this. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that Bean now has a girlfriend. Damn, that's some stinky breath. Also, Bean's got a girlfriend. Beanet. I need to head down there. Really? I landed on top of it? That is what you call a circus. Welcome to the circus. What I love is when whenever you're first fighting these guys, a lot of people chase them. A lot of people like running around trying to hit them, chase them, run over here, and they're running around in circles trying to hit them. Just stand still, they'll come to you. Just sidestep them and hit them. Bean. Oh, Bean. You like chasing them to kill them faster? Oh, I like playing standoff with them. Come on. If you get 2 hits on them, you can kill them both. Treat them like birds. Spotless Bean was the girl all along. You never know. You never know. Okay. All right, that's them coal nodes. Doggo. Hi, friend. How you doing, buddy? I'm using thingy on it. Every time I see an autosave, I freak out, think it's going to take long. Hey, Darius. How goes the stream? Stream's been great, dude. Honestly. It's been fantastic. Hey, where's Craft? Hello. Why such thick foundations? Because if I was to do them, you know, if I was doing light, it means I have to put more foundations, which now means I can put them under there. You know, and it's grounded. Are blueprint categories bugged, or is it just my save? I actually don't know. Not touched them yet. Building in 1.0. Single autosave yet. It's beautiful. It's honestly crazy. With the new autosaves, I feel like I need to turn away too early here. I might even just use yeah, for me to turn here, it's gonna be a too wide a circle. I might just use the thingy method. Do I? No, I'm going to take this one down here. I'm going to just take it straight on the 90. So I'm going to take it this way. Just get a blueprint of that curve guide and place it on the side of your foundation. What about it? The blueprint? I've not unlocked the blueprint yet. Exactly 1 hour mark. What's that for, Basie? Never had an issue with autosaves unless it was like update 5 or something. Yeah, our autosaves used to take around close to a minute in the previous save. Close to a minute. And because we was over the object limit as well, we was kind of prone to crashes at some point. Bean. Hey, friend. Wait, where's the other coal node? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Yeah, so I was way off where I thought I was going for some reason. Foundations. We want a tool. We want to take you. We want to zoop you. Zoop you. Let's get rid of these. Nice. The coffee cup. What tier you up to? You can see it up in the top corner. I'm on basic steel. I'm on tier 3-4. Oh, this stream was what I haven't made a Xeno, but I should just not made one. Seen it for the first time, but seems bored. It's a fantastic game. Okay, so we need to build the foundation so we can put the conveyor belts on this side. Let me get my ladders. Put the conveyor belts. We can start getting the factory being built. Like right now, all I'm doing is basically building foundations just so get these going. These are going to be Mark 1s and Mark 2s. What I would like is the Mark 2s to be together, if possible. Miners. Right, let's get the miners down. Let's get a couple of you. I'm going to need only 4 altogether. So glad I got Mark 2 miners, Mark 3 belts. Time to turn everything down again. Time to rip everything up. Which node are you? Okay, you're the pure. So you're going to join the other pures. You're the normal, so you'll be by yourself. So that means Mark 2 is going to be on the right hand side here. And then Mark 1 is going to be on the left. And then we're going to get that. We're going to change it to the straight mode, and we're going to get you to come around here. Take you over here. Take the belts up. And then we're going to get the miner down over here. That was a Mark 1. That's going to need to be a Mark 2. I've seen your videos, and for the first one, was the reaction that's coming out? Love them. Need your help. I'm stuck on a desert with a little amount of experience. Not sure I can find pure location. It's really hard. I struggle a lot. I started previously prior 8 and really struggle. Have you checked out my Let's Play season 1 and 2, Tech Guy? Because they'll probably help you out a lot. Northern Forest trigger. What am I working on now? Exclamation mark plan demon. I'm just currently bringing over the coal for the steel plant. We're going to use the coal for steel base. Steel. I'm tearing down builds. A big part of the game. I feel like I'm tearing down my build after about every. Yeah, don't be mad about that, Roland. Always be tearing down your builds. If you're not tearing down your builds, you're not improving. Yep. Hey, Shula, been watching you since I started playing in Update 3. Learned so much from you, so I just want to say thank you so much, especially for your patience with the spoons. You deserve every bit of success that you are having, and I can't wait to see where you're taking this playthrough. Bloody leg end. Thank you so much, Shula Hop. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the love and just being a part of this community. It's very kind of you, man. You love the achievements. I just reached fuel power. What is this about the spoons? It's because I call everybody a spoon. I call myself a spoon. Dragon? Was you meant to remove the absolute spoon? Dragon. You accidentally deleted Shula Hobbs' nice message. Oh, God. Oh, you absolute idiot. Yeah, the whole spoon thing is just basically... It's a more fun way of approaching calling someone an actual
Dragon
idiot.
mod abuse. You should feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
This
my
one should
God,
be a...
new
This should be a 2,
Carl
right? Yeah,
Winston
this one should
gifted
be
a
a 2.
tier 1 sub to Julahop. They have given 367 gift subs in the channel.
Coraline. Gifting a sub. Yeah, the whole spoon thing is kind of, it's just it's a more playful way of just saying, you know,
Hey,
you're an
a
idiot.
resub. Thank you.
Thanks to the legendary at McMav86 for my sub gift.
Legendary. He's only legendary on GeoGuessr. And he knows it. No, you Miv. The animation, yeah, you see that, Andy?
Jezus Christus.
Oh, there's Miv. Speaking of spoons, you've just hooked up a Mark 1 belt to a Mark 2 lift. Am I reading that comment late, or did I fix that already? I think I fixed it, right? We did it late, yeah. Thanks, Glenn. Why did a Christmas song just come to my head? I was about to start singing Walking in a Winter Wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Do-do-do. Why is one of the belts on Mark 1? Because it's only transporting 60 per minute. So the way I like to work is if I like to make sure that all my items are using the correct amount of belts. So for example, if a mine is outputting 60, I'm going to use a 60 belt. The reason being as well, because from a visual standpoint, you guys can clearly see it's a Mark 1 belt. And you'll go, okay, there's more than likely 60 on that belt. If I was to use a Mark 6 belt and it's full capacity, you'll know it's 1,200. You know what I mean? It's the same with the same reason why I color the buildings the same color as what the item it's making. So if a refinery is blue, it's more than likely making plastic. If it's black, it's more than likely making rubber. So it's not just for an aesthetic standpoint, it's more of a visual standpoint, so you guys can go, okay, that they're making plastic. Them parts have got water in it because it's blue. You know? That's the reason I do it that way. Minutes ago, and I got something funny. I have a tick where I copy accents around me, and it's happened with yours, and it's funny because I've never heard your accent anywhere. Oh God, Skull, you do. You've got a tick where you. That's a first. So you have a tick where you copy accents. Oh God, I would love to hear that. That'd be great. I'd love to see your imitation. How do you customize buildings? You need to go into the hub and unlock the customizer. So I know a few people who have got ticks as well. And I treat them like everybody else. The words sound interesting. Oh, interesting? You want to try the sound? I always say interesting a lot. Exactly, Sebi. Exactly. Everyone's a spoon. You're all bloody spoons. I was actually an alpha tester back in March 2019. Oh yeah. Do you want to know the crazy thing is I've obviously over this past year I've seen a lot of people saying like, oh, I was in the beta this year and all that kind of stuff, and but then you guys get exposed when you're with the credits because if you're not in there. Are the mods still pouts? Most of the time it's a Bitz dialect because I spent Christmas holiday on a sheep farm in Yorkshire as a kid, so it's a dialect that sticks with me. Ah, okay. Remembering power? Silverware gang. Oh my god. EA players are in the credits, yeah. Beta testers are in the credits, yeah. What's that spiny ore on the belt? Oh, this? This is iron ore. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't that in the coffee stain video? Was that a bug back then as well? Hold on a minute.
We have really neat thing you can parts the byproduct from Look at that. That shit. The reason for that is because this fuel rod doesn't produce any waste. So this is a little bit of a trade-off there. But at least when you have this production chain going, you can completely get rid of waste if you want to.
Whee!
All right, so there you have it.
It was. It was. No, it was. Well. Ta-da. Bam, 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 bam. See, that's the thing. I'm really bad with names, but when it comes to images and videos, I'm extremely well. When I see something, I remember it, you know, picture perfect. It's like perfect memory when it comes to that stuff. But when it comes to like remembering something, yeah. Once I've seen it once, I won't forget it. That's why whenever I run to like a new area in Satisfactory, and I'd be like, something's different in here. You know, and I'd be like, I can't put my finger on it, but I will be like, something's off. Is this game ROM intensive? This game is GPU intensive on at the start, but later as you get on, it gets more CPU intensive. Joel Duggan with a raid. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well, Bitz. Spent the day checking my Transformer theme save that I updated 1.0. Only one crash. Cheers. Oh, yeah, man. Hope you had a good stream, dude. Good to see you, brother. Good to see ya, to see ya. Nice. Okay. Okie dokie. How's the YouTube video doing, by the way? Let's have a look. How's the YouTube video doing? Most of these are probably in the YouTube live stream anyway, so. Tomorrow's video. There's a new weird YouTube comment bot going around, chat. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but there's a new bot going around on the YouTube comments. I've not seen it in anyone else's though, but I've been seeing it a lot in mine. And it's just a person spamming 5 people's names, like Martin, Frank, Johnson, Paul, Robinson, Susan. And then another one's going Jones, Jeffrey, Young, Michelle, Jackson, Christopher. And then another one's put one recently, just going like Williams, Jennifer, White, Cynthia, Young, Daniel. Like, yeah, they're just bots, but like, I'm seeing more and more of them recently. It was only like 1 every week. Now it was like 3, 4. It is a weird one, right? So it's like, oh, 100% at Newcomb, yeah, 100%. I needed reinforced plates, right? And there's some foundations as well, for me. You've seen a few of those comments as well? Yeah, a bit weird. For all I know, I've just read something out for an AI tracker to recognize it's me on Twitch. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what just happened. That's how I'm going to get got. I'm not going to run that hard drive yet because I'm not really recording. Holy moly. Puppy power. Scan it can cover my boy. Hey, that's a good point, actually. Thanks, Space Dev. Appreciate it, man. That's wild. The AI is taking over. It's true. Are you liking the update? Loving it, Doppy. Loving it. How you liking it? Had to be an adult and clean the house. I did that Sunday. before I usually do my like clean usually every Sunday. I've missed the last Sundays though, so I had to do like a bigger clean this Sunday just gone. I usually do my weekly chores on a Sunday. Thank you for all the content. Any advice for someone looking to start making videos in Satisfactory? Just go with it. It doesn't matter what style of content you do. Your first 100 videos is going to be a learning curve for you. If you can, find another content creator within your niche, maybe a friend or anybody like that, or get to know another content creator who could help you, because you learning by yourself, making 100 mistakes, but if you're
oh my God, is that it?
if you're sharing ideas with somebody else, that's 200 mistakes you're learning at the same time. Does that make sense? They've not fixed the code. They fixed it internally, Arthur. Just build my fuel plant. But hell yeah. Hell yeah. Never worry about the first 100 videos. They are going to be a learning curve. You're going to learn how to do thumbnails. You're going to learn how to do editing. You're going to learn how to record. You're going to do how to learn your process at the end of the day, right? That's going to be your main thing. And then when it just depends if you want to do for YouTube. YouTube, with Twitch, you've just got to go live and really not sit there and talk. There's so many creators that I go into and lurk, and they're not saying anything until they realize their view count has gone up by 1. And at that point, most people would have left because nobody was speaking. You know? Plus, it's a comfort thing. You kind of need to get used to it. Just speak in your mind. I stopped doing it sometimes, but like I can kind of get away with that now a little bit. You know what I mean? In some scenarios. Because the gameplay shows for it, if that makes sense. Okay. I needed the items. How much frames have we got? Okay. I like how excited I got for them frames, but like, it's not. It's a lot for where we're currently at, basically. Okay. The main thing about YouTube as well is, especially on your main channel where you kind of want to basically grow, right? I'm going to show you something, and this can actually prove a point. And the reason I do it just because I'm not really bothered about how the second channel kind of grows, right? But look at this for a big difference, right? In your second, I'll go to my second YouTube channel, right? These are the average views it kind of gets per video, right? And the reason, like, this is happening, and you should never really put part 14, part 15, part 16. Like, I don't really care about this channel. This is kind of just a place for me just to hang out with some of the community who want to watch Let's Play stuff, right? So I'm not really bothered. This is a place I can just play games for games, right? But putting like part 17 in here, imagine if that comes up on somebody's recommended feed. Why would somebody want to click on that when it says part 17? You know, because they've not seen part 16. They've not seen part 1. So why would somebody want to click on that? Like doing that. But then also look at the difference of what's happened now with these two videos. I put my face in it. A lot of people thought this was my main YouTube channel. So for a channel that is only 1.64k subscribers, right? These videos like exploded a little bit for a channel this small because my face was in it. So if I wanted to kind of push these videos further, I would put my face in the thumbnail with the part maybe in the title at the end somewhere. You know? Like my main channel videos, you know, They do pretty well on average. You know? They do well on average. They could be better. Everyone still learns. You tried Starfield? Yeah, we did. Last year's marathon was based on Starfield, Devon. Yeah, last year's marathon we did. We completed Starfield during that. Where this year's about Satisfactory, last year was about Starfield, and then after we completed Starfield, we kind of moved on to a bit of variety. Have we done cold gens? Yeah, we've done cold gens. All day throughout my school time, working on my projects. Love your videos from South Africa. Appreciate it, Mortis. Thanks so much, man. Ringing that bell. Oh, it did it again. It did it again. But as someone who plays a lot of Let's Plays, I would see Port 17 and be like, oh yeah, oh, he's playing a game I want to play. Let's find the playlist. Yeah, so that's another thing. But that's a very, very small circle of people that would do that.
Oh my god, is that a Twitch Prime?
Hey, Bitz.
Because Let's Plays used to be massive on YouTube back in the day, right? Let's Plays used to be massive. And they're not as big as anymore. Because, like, if you look at the YouTube channels like the Radbrad or Hollow and all that kind of stuff, right? They still do really well. But if Let's Plays was still a thing, they'll do even better. You know what I mean? Like, ever since the likes of, like, TikTok and the Shorts platform and all this kind of stuff, content is much faster. It's much faster pace and all that kind of stuff. By the way, seen a lot of issues. Yeah. And then attention span of human begins become null. It is true. What's your camera field of view set at? 100 and 100. But long form content is coming back, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed. The trend of long form content is coming back. Long form, I prefer to watch long form content. Like, I would sit there and watch a one and a half hour video. Like that, but I wouldn't do it like whilst I'm down there on the couch during like dinner time or something, right? Yeah, you can pause it, come back to it, whatever. But like, I will watch that when I'm kind of sat back, relaxed, put it on the TV. I would watch it over a TV series or anything like that. I would watch a stream or a long YouTube video over an episode of a TV series. Because I believe there's 3 types of people. 4 minutes. No, you got your extreme shorts, so like your 30-second, 1-minute clips, right? Then you've got your 4 minutes to about 20 minutes. Then you've got 20 minutes to 45 minutes. And then you've got 45-minute plus. You know? So, it just all depends on what you're kind of into. I do not, Chesna, no. I do not know. But the crazy thing is, just so you are aware, if in regards to YouTube, if you was to watch a 10-minute video, and it's all about watch time, basically, you know. But I think you know. Someone have a crash? I've not had a crash. 15 to 45. Yeah, and I think most people are in the 15 to 45 section. And I think the reason being is a lot of TV shows and a lot of like comedy TV shows, they're anywhere between 23 minutes and 42 minutes long. Right? Noob Killer, hello. Everyone knows there are 10 types of people. Those who understand binary and those who don't. Okay, cool. Let's get these up. I'm reading 3 different chats right now. It's crazy. Well, I'm technically 2. One of them's... This is basically a list of people just joining. Blastar, hello. You are coming down here. You're going here. You're my Mark II. You're my Mark I. Nice. Making steel or working on together steel? I'm currently working on steel. I'm bringing in the coal right now. Bringing in the coal. Baby, give it up. No, 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 no. Dedicated server is so much better. I'm not. Do you know something? I've never run a dedicated server. I've never needed to. Actually, no. I lie. We did have one for the community at one point. It just didn't really get used. Because my intention was to run it very similar, so I can kind of like show people's builds off or the progression over time on like YouTube and stuff. But then it just never worked out that way. Yeah, it's been fixed, Kaden. It's been fixed, but it's not been pushed out to release yet. There is a workaround at the minute. I want to make videos you enjoy making most though. That's more important difference in quality. 100% Lizard. 100%. Because I'm the thing, right? A lot of people ask, like, what do you do in your spare time? And my spare time is if I'm not streaming or making videos on the main channel, I'm more than likely sit. But because of the amount of time like Satisfactory, Factorio, all the other factory games consume, they are very time-consuming games. So, like, the other games I would like to play is, like, you know, Assassin's Creed or The Last of Us and all this kind of stuff. And I don't see the point, for me, when I'm playing a video game, for example, I don't see the point of them playing it just for me. I have to record it. Hey, Biffa. Hello. How you doing, brother? You over on the YouTube now? Have you had a nice little recording day today? What's the coal bug? The coal bug is the UI. If you enter a coal machine, it will stop the input from working. So you need to make sure you've got coal in your inventory. Remove the belt. Re-add the belt. This could be a lift or a belt. And then don't access the machine again after you've dealt with it. Hi, ET Gamer. Good to see you, man. Okay, let's get lifting up here. Let's get these belty belts up here. Let's just kind of go with you. How do you get your miners to be on the top of the foundations? Place your foundations down, not too high above the node, and you'll be able to snap them on top of the foundations. If it doesn't show like that, place a hole like I've done there, and then look at the node. You can then place that on top of the foundations. If it suddenly clips through the foundation, you know it's a little bit too high, so lower the foundation a little bit. I just checked out Paradise Island. It is the name says Paradise. There is actually nothing there. No fauna, no resources, no slugs, no spheres, only trees. Not even a bean. Not even a bean. All right, imagine if you went over there and there was a bean and beanette. Have a good one, Skelly. Just go for straight ban mods. Just don't. Yeah, straight ban. If they do it more than 3 times, easy. Boom. See you later. It's just a bit random and childish. It just shows that people are a child, so just kind of just remove them. Don't want childs in the community. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Adios. I'm a bit surprised that Coalbug slipped through the into 1.0 so far. That same bug was it was a similar issue. I'm pretty sure it was the exact same, but I was incorrect. I was pretty sure it was introduced as well in 8, I think it was. But some bugs like that kind of can creep back. Could you explain how sometimes the elevators connect directly to, let's say, a splitter, and other times it connects, it looks connected, but it isn't? So you have to put it like an invisible, unseen belt in. That's weird, Gumbo. Maybe I'm just kind of used to I'm used to going around that, but I'm trying to understand what you mean. You know? Yeah, the ladder's in the awesome shop, yeah. There's multiple things you can actually do with belts. Not a lot of people know you can do with lifts. So let's say, for example, you was to go with these lifts, for example, right? Let's just remove these. If I didn't put these at the top first, right? If I didn't put these at the top first, what would happen? I would get the lift and it jumps a little bit too far away from the belt, which means when I raise it, it clips through and the lift comes up on the inside, which means the item will go through the foundation, right? If I was to put it like this and then make sure that the belt is going in the direction I want to go, so when I snap it here, it snaps to this, and then I take it down, you can see how flush it goes against the wall and it's not facing away from the wall now. And it snaps closer to the belt down below. Right? The next thing you can kind of do with belts is you can do stubby belts. So as you know, like this is a normal size belt. Most people think anyway, right? But if you actually get a machine, you get a machine, and you was to get a splitter, for example, and you was to put it here, most people would think that's way too close, and you can actually fill in this. So if you get a lift, you could go from here, or you can go from here, whichever way you kind of want. If you go from there to there, it shows like it's not going to connect, but it does connect. But then you have this kind of thing happening, right? But it also creates like this weird elongated kind of like conveyor bit. The best way to kind of do it is go from here to here, like that, right? You can make stubby lifts. But then you can kind of see, you see what I mean? You can't go from a 2-floor to a thing because it clips through the foundation like this. There's other things you can kind of do with them. Like, it's always better to come down from the lift like a fire pole than go up with a lift. It's always better to come down than go up with a lift. Yeah, you can do it with most things like Seraphim, but the most things that people are going to do it with is thingy. Looks a bit ticklish. But it's also with them, it's it just makes it just a little bit better. Makes it a lot better. Because like I hate it when belts or lifts, sorry, are coming up like this. And even if it was further away, actually let's just push it further away. So most people will kind of start from the bottom because that's where they're working to, because they want to work up, right? So they'll come down here, and then they'll build the lift from here. So that's flush up against the wall, but when you turn it around, it turns the spine of it around. So now your spine's facing away. But if you build from the top, the spine will be flush against the wall. So then you can kind of see what's going up and you can see the waterfall of items, depending on which direction you go. Even if I had the belt coming this way and the lift going down, it'll still work. You know? The way you got to play this game, really, if you want to design well, is build backwards to front. You know when you're trying to space... see you later, Bez. Have a good one, man. When you're trying to space constructors out, most people will go with the smelters and then go with the constructors. But if you go with the constructors first, you can get the spacing correct, and then you can put the smelters down. The game kind of, if you want to design well, build backwards to front, if that makes sense. Not front onwards. Anybody know how to change the direction of belts? You can't just go up to one with aim and flip them. You have to delete the belt and then reapply the belt directly. So if I want this belt to face a different direction, so if I had a belt here and it was going that way, you can't aim at a belt and then force it to flip. It'd be nice if it would, but you have to get the belt, remove the belt, and then re-add it in that direction. So whatever direction you're building is the direction it's going to go to. Addition to my earlier point, it's always when I bring a belt in from a machine down the floor using the floor hose, then go under the floor, attach the lift, the hole, and the attach. So you can flip a lift if you press R. You press R, you can flip a lift. I need to grab this first. I'm building from top. I was basically doing what I've just told people not to do. You gotta know where you're going. You already know where you've been. Don't usually catch live streams. Kind of nice to see the behind the scenes. Hell yeah, Gary. How you doing, man? Exclamation mark trains witless panda. I'm a man. I've got a library of guides on YouTube. Majority of things I've got usually commands for, especially the most asked questions. Oh, crap. Just join what we're building today, boss. We're currently bringing coal over to the new steel plant we're building. So how did you get picked to be the one on Steam? It's not just DM me and was just like, hey. Coal to steel. I suppose that's 1.0 is all about, starting anew. True. Jetpack is probably going to be a goal for tomorrow. I would like to get jetpack tomorrow, but I don't think we will. Actually, we've got a long day tomorrow. I do have a longer edit we've got to do in the morning, so I want to get that done. We do have tomorrow's video ready to go, so we don't need to like rush that video out, but I would rather have a video ready to go out Friday. We've also got... It's like, if we can get ahead on YouTube content, like some days we can just kind of chill out and just game, you know. But at the but like I said though, like the first week to 2 weeks, there's probably going to be like the Let's Play videos are going to go out every single day, because of the size of the builds, and early games are a lot quicker and there's a lot more information. Where when it comes to like tier 5 onwards, the builds are a little bigger. You've got to do a lot more logistics. So doing all of them in the YouTube videos can take time, hence the reason some get popped in and all that kind of stuff. Like right now, what I'm currently building is not going to be in the YouTube video because I talked about that I'm going to bring the coal in and the iron in, but then this line and the iron going up into the building is going to get popped in, if that makes sense. Talking pipes and beans. A good number to kind of go off barbecue is bringing 3 lines of iron, 3 lines of coal, 3 pure coal, sorry, 3 pure iron. That's a good number to kind of go off.
Oh my god, a new subscription.
Make 2 lines of them coal and 2 lines of iron into steel beams. Make 1 line into pipes. Turn 1 of them steel beam outputs into encased industrial beams with concrete. That will give you 1 full line of steel, 1 full line of encased industrial beams, 1 full line of steel pipes. And that's a good base to kind of set your next production lines off. I don't like to really use the stackable belts. I don't in majority of the time. But also I don't have the stackables yet. I don't really have any decorational points because normally I'll use my what's it called on the end of these, because normally I'll usually grab a road barrier or something, or a beam, and I'll grab the concrete and I usually stick that at the end, you know. For aesthetic purposes. Most mods haven't been updated yet. True. Need to see how you do your belts on the curve foundations. Looking good. It's pretty easy, to be honest. When we get there in a second, all you need to do is just go foundation by foundation and not by the whole turn itself. So don't skip a foundation. So for example, you're going to put a leg at the start of the foundation, and you're going to put a leg at the end of the foundation, then you're going to do another one at the end of the foundation. Basically that, and you'll get a smooth curve with belts. Spaghetti Master? What do you mean? Build 5 kilometers? Hey! Take that achievement back. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm going to need so much reinforced belt. Oh, God. Yeah, I just realized. Holy baloney. What am I doing? Placing belts. I assume the SMM needs to be updated for 1.0 and mods will be updated. Yeah, SMM will need to get updated. More than likely, a lot of the people who own the mods, if they are still kind of around and whatnot, will need to update their mods as well. They might even do that before the SMM gets updated. For what? For coal. And then that coal's going into this building to make steel. The reason I answered you the way I answered you, Sasso, is because you just come in and went, "What are you doing?" Like, that's why I said placing belts. Wasn't the right most belt supposed to be Mark 1? You are right, sir. Yes, I am wrong with that. But yeah, Sorex, yeah, the one of them should be Mark 1. So that could relieve some plates right there. How you doing? Doing pretty good, Omni. Doing pretty good, man. Hopefully doing well too. Woo! I thought there was going to be a hole there. Fun pattern on also with the belts is the belt variants alternate between being easy. I looked at chat. I'm dead. Anyone found a SAM node? Yeah.
Oh my god, a new subscription.
And we've reset the timer. Beautiful. Beautiful. How many deaths is that today, chat? How many times have we died today? I was heading to the base. That's a good point, actually. I might as well just go and pick this stuff up, right? And then take the stuff. Yeah, I might as well do that. See, that's why sometimes I'm a spoon, because normally I would have go back there to pick my stuff up, to come back over here, to go and grab the stuff I could have grabbed when I was here, to then go back that way anyway. Where if I would just grab the items here, I can then pick up my death crate and go back. Like... hey, me lad. Good to see you, man. Welcome in. 59. Chat, we might have to stand here for about 10 minutes and handcraft. Just saying. I'm just saying right now. We might have to do that. The other option is to quickly just hand fill some assemblers for me. Minigame in the hub. Yep, the packaging game has been in there for a while. Yeah. Hey Anton, good to see you, man. Welcome in. In Satisfactory is the Pioneer H computer. What do you mean, Omni? H computer? I wish there was a death counter near the days since the incident. Oh, like a death. See, that's the thing. Like Snut said when we was doing the podcast with him, and he said, like, we give you something, but you always want something else on top of it. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't ask for that sign, but now we want something on top of it, which is the kills. You know what I mean? How many times you've died? It's usually the case, though, right? Did you see the great PC game Satisfactory review? PC Gamer solid, and the reviewer's first paragraph really highlights the love for the gameplay. I have not. Should we have a look at it? PC Gamer? Satisfactory? They've done a review on it. Released yesterday. Oh, they give a score of 90? 90 out of 100? Hell yeah. I'm knee deep in a swamp doing math for aluminium production. 3 miners pulling ore means I need 6 pumps of water so that I'm pushing out about 420 cubic meters of aluminous solution per minute. And I figure a holding tank here as a buffer would be good. So I slap one down and climb up onto the top of it. That takes me above the tree line, and suddenly I realize the sheer scale of what I've organized and built in the last 50-some hours. I can see the towering field of nuclear reactor cooling towers about 2 kilometers off, pumping up gently, up gentle white clouds. Past that, there's the much smaller cliffside facility. Tiny as it is at this distance, that I set up 20 hours ago as my first aluminium plant, and above it all I can see the top of my main factory complex, peeking over a jungle-covered ridge some 4 or 5 kilometers away. Barely visible, but I know it's sitting in the middle of a field that takes several minutes to cross on foot. At the center of it all, I see the massive space elevator, its cable visible from every corner of the map, stretching upwards to the mega project in the heavens. It's an exhilarating feeling knowing you planned, built, and executed all of the construction. True to its name, this is a factory building game that is simply satisfying. Dumped onto an unexplored alien world, your job as a Fix-It pioneer for Fix-It Inc. is to use advanced technology to build up the industrial base capable of sending various parts skyward to complete the mysterious project assembly. Your work is all overseen by detached artificial intelligence Ada, who says it's for the survival of the human race, but seems more interested in mysterious alien artifacts than saving lives. Satisfactory takes the basic trappings and open world setting of first-person survival genre and blends it with a flow of factory building and automation. You will always need a few hundred or a few thousand of some finished products, metal sheets, rotors, engineers, computers, quantum crystals, whatever, and you'll need to build and connect the chains of resource gathering, processing, and finishing machines to get there. To build those, you'll first need to scout out the terrain, evading or battling hostile wildlife for those resources and the optimal space to place those machines. A simple setup might take ore from a deep bore miner, move it to an array of smelters via conveyors, then take the resulting metal ingots into constructors that stamp them into the panels and rods and screws before connecting those parts into a framework in a larger assembler. Set up a half a dozen of those machines and you'll quickly have a few hundred frames to send for study via your handy orbital drone to unlock a new tier of technology. Comparatively larger goals, like for your main objective project assembly, require a few thousand of much more complex parts sourced from several different ores and half a dozen different machines in different orders. Those get fed into a massive early game goal, a giant space elevator. The luxurious animation for this thing has one of my all-time favorite non-cinematic sequences in a game, as a massive tether comes falling down out of the sky to hook into the elevator's base you built. Holy moly! GG! GG! For the 90? And it's $40, guys. They're $40. $40 for Satisfactory, dude. I did, Erin. Yes, I did. I saw it. I saw it. I am terrified. Does anyone know if they moved the ore nodes to match the world grid now? They have not, Zerfa. No. Sounds like he caught the bug. Yeah. I think it could be the same guy who reviewed it last time, I think. For one of the... When they announced 1.0 at the start of the year. But I guess that guy has not seen the space... he's not seen the augmenter yet. He's not seen the lasers, chat. Maybe he's not seen the lasers. December, I can actually watch Bitz. Hi, does it? How we doing? How's 1.0 treating me? Loving it as always. Can't believe I didn't die. Hey, I've gone over that so many times today. Scared a lot of people, but we did fall down it once today. We did fall down it once. He's making your heart jump. And some local prices, Satisfactory is $13. Hell yeah. Damn. It's a great story. Read it last night. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. PC Gamer, what's new in 1.0 starts with in a vicious targeted attack at my free time. Satisfactory is in full release. It is true. The amount of hours you put into this game. It is it's ridiculous. Wait, where's all my screws? And I picked back in 2020 for $14.29. Hell yeah! I think everybody who had it in early access, right, got the golden nut, the golden helmet, and the golden build gun. I could be wrong. Is this live? It is, Case Fan. Yeah. Oh, Bitz, I noticed they added the power pole interlink on a powering back into the game. Wait, what the... You mean the, what's it called? The whole power connector stuff? The wall connectors and whatnot? Is that what you mean? They have! Yes! I realize. Oh, they brought it back. Yes. I didn't realize. Oh. Yeah, they removed it. They I think honestly, I think one of my most popular clips is that bug that caused crashes with that. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Actually, no, it's probably train crashes. Maybe it's not one of my most popular clips. It was basically, I clipped it for the devs to look into, because the day it released, there was an issue where if you was to grab the power line and then to aim at a wall, and it crashed. It was a hard crash. But yeah, seems to have been re-added. Hell yeah. Didn't know it was removed. Do we know what the phase 5 requirements are? I do know, but I'm not gonna say. I did have the power line back, didn't I? Did I have the power line back? Oh, that's connected over there. Yeah, that's all connected. They're all connected. They're all connected. They're connected. Connected. That's all connected through that line. Okay, yeah, we're good. After 10 hours of playing, I got tired of it telling me to go to bed. Guys, thank you so much for all the follows, by the way. Everyone liking on the YouTubes. People subscribing on the YouTubes. Thank you so much for the love and support. It's been a crazy day. Been a crazy day. Crazy day. Crazy day. Okay. Bear with me a second. I've just got my first comment on the YouTube video that went out today. Anyone else got the coal bug? Slowly, I go insane, but I can't go insane because not a lot of people are in this stream at the same time, as I mentioned it previously. So I can't go insane. And then there'll be someone in a second that will probably say, what's the coal bug? Perfect timing, Kayleen. Perfect timing. Like clockwork. A porninator over in the YouTube chat as well. Oh, balls. So I need to mention it now. I shouldn't have brought it up. So what the coal bug is, listen to me. The coal bug. The coal bug is a UI bug that stops the coal from being inputted into your coal machines. Okay? So how you combat this? Remove the belts or the lift that goes into the machine. Make sure you've got coal in your inventory. Just as a backup. This is another solution. And then reattach your belts. If you enter that UI again, sometimes it can block the input, which means you do not have to do that, right? Okay. Coal bug. It has been fixed internally. It is getting pushed out to a hard, getting released in the next couple of days. The big coal incident. What coal? Lim, I swear to God, I will spoon out your eyeballs next month. I don't have the screws to this one. Wow. Chat. Blame you, chat. Don't threaten me with a good time. Alright, alright. The coal toss traffic. Sounds weird saying. Hey, Bullock. Hello. Da, 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 da.
Oh my god, a new subscription.
Gouda1776 gifted a tier 1 sub to Cuddle Me Booty. They have given 749 gift subs in the channel.
Timer's gone down even of 2 hours. Alright, alright. Hey, I fix it. Hello. Hello, the Bitz. Are you having a productive day? I am indeed. I am indeed. No. Oh. Spicy. Whoa, spicy. You could just put a floor. I could, but the memes. You've just seen the stuffed animal in the bunk. The llama? Is it a llama and an alpaca? Is it a llama and an alpaca? Is that an alpaca? Can I get in this bed? I want to see if I can press that. Oh, come on, break it. Break it.
Hey, a resub. Thank you.
Gouda1776 gifted 3 months of Tier 1 to Darius_Frost. They've gifted 752 months
Gouda.
in the channel.
In 3 months. Bitz loves to punish himself. What do you mean? Llamas are a lot bigger. It's an alpaca. What comes first? Satisfactory DLC or Skyrim for Apple Watch? DLC for Satisfactory for sure. Maybe I don't think we can. Maybe it just won't let me. Okay, right. Okie dokie. Chat, I think we're just gonna call it for today, I think. I'm gonna go and get some sleep before another long day tomorrow. I think it's only fair. Should we give somebody a raid though, chats? Should we give somebody a cheeky raid? You guys down? Let's give somebody a raid. Right, I'm gonna quickly say bye to the guys over on Steam. Wishlist the game in Steam. Steam, you're on Steam. This is not sponsored, by the way, just so you know. But go and wishlist the game. YouTube, I'm gonna say bye to YouTube as well. YouTube guys, much love. I'll see you all tomorrow in the stream. YouTube peoples. And bright and early in the morning, we're gonna do a video edit in the morning, and then we'll see what's going on. No? So bye YouTube. I'll see you all tomorrow. Twitch chat, stick around. We're gonna do a bit of a raid and all that stuff. Have a good night. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for all that stuff over on the YouTube side of things. So I appreciate you all. So bye bye. I'll see you over there. Keep smiling, YouTube. Bye bye.